guys. All right, guys, we're going to make it bounce. Market makers, let's go. 3, 2, 1, bingo, bango.
Yeah. We in the charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market makers, make it bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Make it bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce. Late night sessions, eyes glued to the screen. Charts looking heavy, but we move like a machine. Candles playing tricks, yeah, they trap the whole crowd. Wick hitting the lows, portfolio getting plowed. Liquidity pockets, that's where they hunt. Fake breakdown stops getting hit, eating your lunch. Market makers be sneaky just like a mouse. Traders just looking for that bounce. Bounce, bounce, back. Wrist tight, stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked, that's facts, no doubt, take them profits, that's what this game's about. Market makers make it bounce, support level, get respect, now we pounce, hold a level, this is where it counts, market makers make it bounce, bounce, don't freeze when it drops, just glance, see the zone, that's our chance, take your profit, don't trade with greed, or else your portfolio will surely bleed. Market makers target stops, taking retail's lunch, then pump it high like a savage punch, double bottom looking like a bounce. Know the skies, candle close after retesting, the breakout is our prize, volume spike, that's your cue, ride it clean, take what's due, smart money flows where the weak get shook. We be reading the charts, they be reading the book, don't pray for luck, that's a clown's route, traders joining groups, do the mentors, know what they talking about. If you ain't got a stop loss, you already lost. Risk small, think big, calculate that cost. Support ain't a guess, it's a level of defense. Bounce plays pay when your logic makes sense. Market makers make it bounce. Support level, get respect, now we pound. Squeeze the villain, patience the crown. Market makers play, they run the town. But when you learn their game, announce price finding.
That's right, guys. When you learn their game, well, it gets a little bit easier for us. It's never easy, though. Just not as difficult. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, bingo, bango. Let's go. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time. That's right. It's time to make this money. And I got my jacket on again and my beanie. It is chilly. I do have the heater on, but I just came from the outside, so it's a bit chilly. Thank you for everybody being here. Of course, we got Chris in the house. Thank you so much. We have Mike in the house. Thank you very much. Dusty Hunt, appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. Let's get straight to it. We're looking at the crypto bubbles on the daily. Man, well, we did come down. We all saw that where we were coming down and coming down some more. And the support levels, well, they said maybe later. Not right now, but maybe later. Let's go on the hourly time frame. On the hourly, hey, look at this. Does this mean we're coming back up? Possible. Arrow. I was trying to short this one. I did an aggressive entry. Just got stopped out right now. But it was aggressive, and I was like 15 minutes ago, it pumped pretty nicely, not to my stop loss. And I was like, I think I might get stopped out. And sure enough, but it's all right. Love the beanie. Wearing mine too. Yeah, man. I love this cold weather. Man, I love it. And I got a heater right on my feet too. I love it. Let's see here. Let's go to the altcoin season index, the ASI. We're at 28. Yesterday we were at 29. Our Bitcoin, let's see here. Last week, 24, then 56. Boring. Let's come over here to the liquidations. On the liquidations, we're going to do to the 24-hour time frame, or rather the 24-hour. Oh, we got it up here. We were coming up to this liquidation area of 33.48 million. We kind of tapped it a little bit and we started coming down. And they're kind of coming up. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Next level of liquidations, nice little hotspot, 34.88 million, sitting at 110. Pretty nice. Then we have some more up here. We have this really nice hot one down here at 46.28 million, sitting at 105.5. So this may be an area where the market makers might want to take it to. And as far as the 12-hour, we already tapped this one at 108.750 for a total of 45.94 million. But again, we have it right down here. We got this nice area, 43 million, sitting at 105, 105.5. So is the price going to come down, or is it going to continue going up? As it continues going up, you're going to see this hot spot, another one here, another one here, and so on and so forth. So just know, for all you liquidity traders out there, liquidity is everywhere. So as the price goes up, we build it to the downside. As price goes down, we build it to the upside. That's what we do. All right, moving on. I think today might be a quick stream. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any points you want me to do, let me know. Hopefully no more than 2 per person. But here we did come down. We broke this level that we were talking about. If we break the level, we got a sad face. And I'm thinking we may get a bearish retest and then come down to attack this level. Hopefully bounce, which would be about 33% from where we saw it at, and then potentially do a pivot to come up, or possibly just kind of fizzle out like all the other ones. Do I think that this one will fizzle out? Not really, because it has George, but we want to just, we want to break above this level. For one, we didn't want to break below it. Next one, Karma. Same thing with this one. We're bouncing here, which is good. We would like to see a bounce, them to create a pivot, break the pivot, we get into the trade. But we've been watching this for a bit. And I'm really happy though that it did bounce here, that it didn't come down and just go to nothing like a lot of these other ones did. Pump B, well, Exhibit A, and then Exhibit B. All right. So let's look at this. All right. So what do we see here? This is Bitcoin on the daily. We went over this earlier today. We did a bonus stream, and on the bonus stream, we pretty much talked about this. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And on the 1 hour time frame, price action was here. I'm thinking we may go up before potentially coming down. We did go a little bit lower and not bounce on the top of the bounce zone, but we actually entered the bounce zone almost at the very bottom to now come up. Our momentum indicator, where the price action is closing above the 9 SMA and the 30 SMA, started triggering already. So this is just saying that the momentum is changing, but we can see that here. This is just to kind of see it, and also, see it here too, because sometimes you'll have the moving averages way up here, but this is, level 1, 2, and 3 as far as my stuff. Then here we have the 50 SMA and the 200 SMA. Once they start crossing, then the buy levels and sell levels increase or decrease. So here we have 2 actual momentums, the smaller time frame as far as the SMAs, and then the larger. All right, moving on. Chris says, I had a short set for 110,500 before, but took it off, thinking about setting it again. Let's see, 110,500. I don't know, man. 110,500. Oh, okay. Yeah, right here. Over here. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go to sleep, you can do that. For me, I don't like doing that because the price could do something like this, where it goes up almost to it, comes down, and then shoots straight up, and then it hits your short, and then you're asleep, and then you wake up to this and you got stopped out. It's like, oh man. But if you were awake to see this, you could see that it came down and came up really quick, and now it's like, I don't like how it's moving up more. I wanted to, not break this, but I got rejected, but it's not. It's like, nah, I'm just set my stop loss there, or wherever your stop loss is at. But there have been times where I have set them, and then sure enough, I wake up and I'm surprised, like, oh man, I'm in nice profit. But I like doing that more so for the pullbacks, like the 25, 35% pullbacks. I like those. But here I do think that we're gonna potentially do this. And again, we did this one earlier today on that bonus stream where we come up, possibly. Oh, and this, I want to show this to you. So this line, it's not just a random line. It's on the daily. Price came down, stopped, up, went through it, came up, rejected, came down, broke through it, came down, So now I'm thinking, hey, it held it here and here. Maybe it'll hold it again. And that's why I'm thinking we may come down. But if we come down and then we break out of it, well, then now this serves as a really nice support. Something like this, where it serves a really nice support. Let's go, moon mission. So that's what we're waiting for. We got Crypto Coin Mindset in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you greatly. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Did you say questions twice? I should did. Here it says, I've been up watching it. If I decided to do that, I always wait to see if at least 10% up before. Yep. Very true. Very true. Let's look at hype. Were we looking at hype? Yeah, we're looking at hype. So hype was here earlier today. I was like, man, I don't know about, I mean, it already pulled back 10%. This one was actually looking better than the other coins. But on all these coins, I pretty much want to see him do this. The week of the tour. But since it went lower, now I'm thinking maybe this, which would be good. But because Bitcoin is now starting to go up, well, all these shorts, they may not play out. But so it just depends on what Bitcoin does. And it really doesn't. I really hate that, because not only do you have to do the coin, let's say Cardano, Hype, or Liquid, or whichever coin, not only do you have to chart that one, but you also have to look at Bitcoin, because sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't matter what your coin, like your coin can be like super bullish divergence, bullish, as far as the RSI, just everything. Bullish pattern, inverse head and shoulders, and then Bitcoin, it loses a level and then takes it down the market. Meet Damien in the house. Damien says, Damien, reporting for duty, sir. You funny. Yeah, we can do Sui and silver. So that's pretty much Bitcoin. We went over this earlier today, thinking potentially this. And then if this happens, then a lot of traders out there who do patterns, what they will see is they will see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Now, this is much cleaner than what a lot of other traders are seeing at the moment. And a lot of traders are seeing this. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but I don't do it. Shoulder, head, and then no. And then shoulder. Don't disregard this shoulder. No, it's messy. It's ugly. It's nah. So I don't do this as a head and shoulders. A lot of traders do though. And nothing wrong with it. I mean, a lot of traders I saw past couple days. No. If this does this, then this shoulder. Even this is ugly, but it's much better than a bunch of other ones that we see. I saw somebody call this a cup and handle. Oh, stop forcing it, man. Just here's the level. That's it. Anyway. But yeah. So that's what I'm seeing on that. Potentially coming down. Talked about this earlier today when the price is down here. We're thinking it could come up, get this daily level. And then if it does decide to roll up, we may roll up here, maybe like 109.2, 109.3-ish area, if it rolls over. And then break this level. And then if it finds a support here, then okay, watch out. Hopefully it'll take up all the other coins, but we'll see. All right, Sui, we were looking at Sui earlier. This was an aggressive entry for a short, but I didn't, it's too much of a move. And this is one thing that I was saying earlier on this, I did a bonus stream earlier today, 12 o'clock. It moved too much. And because it moved too much, we're right here. I'm thinking we might come all the way up here to about here, this level, before coming down. And then now let's see if we lose this. If we lose this, okay. But there's a chance where we could come up and then now we start going to the upside. But this aggressive, don't like it. Plus having our stop loss way up here, it's too much. I mean, even at 2x leverage, it's too much. So we did not do not a trade for that. So what are my thought process on Sui? Well, it depends on what happens. Like, could we intro, because I mean, the whole market could change, and that, man, I really don't like that. I mean, the market's looking good, whether it's going up or down. Then Bitcoin does something, and then everything gets crazy. But this is what we could potentially do. Up, down, maybe to here. So this is my thought process on this. And the yellow dot, that just means decision point. We're at major resistance right here at 2.3448. So let's see if we get a bearish retest. And if we do, there's a lot of ifs and buts right now, and I hate doing that. But if we do, if we get rejected here, then we could look to potentially enter a short, aggressive, very aggressive here. And then this would be a safer entry. Reason it's safer is just because, well, it not only broke this level, but it also broke this level, which was the main pivot. So there's a lot of ifs and buts right now. The reason we're saying maybe this is because we're right at resistance. And then if it goes up and breaks this, well, then now we're looking at this. And this is all like internal structure versus this. So there's a lot of ups and downs in this potentially, depending on what time frame you're looking at. Man, I got rocked on this one. Oh, got rocked. This is Aerodrome. The price was here, and I told the group, I said, you know what, more than likely, here, let me get rid of all of my moving averages. That way it's not so messy. All right, so the price was here. And I'm saying, you know, probably come up to maybe here, come down, do this number. I'm not going to enter. I'm going to actually wait for the alert to go off so that I could look at it to enter. Sure enough, this time passed. You know, all these are 15-minute candles. Then here it's like, I made another video for the group. I said, okay, here it's an aggressive entry. You know, it can still go up, but the chance of it coming down is great. And this, I drew this out. I said, you know, we may find support here. I don't know, to where we pull down, we go up, and then we break the level. Then yes, and then we just happen to find support on this line that I drew. So a few more candles went. I started coming up, doing this number. I posted again saying, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking how it's like here. Here's where I made another video. So that's one thing about the VIP. I'll make these videos, updates on our trades. It's like, I don't like it, you know, because right here it's showing strength. It can still come down. It can still break this, and then it forms like an M pattern. But it's like, man, I don't like that it went higher. And what I want to see is I want to see it come down and then, you know, lose the level to attack this, But if it rolls up here, then there's a chance we go up. Well, it didn't even give us this chance right here. Decision point, boom, moon mission. As soon as it started coming up here, this is my last hope to where we don't get stopped out. And the next kind of boop, stopped out. But I'm glad it was this stop loss and not this stop loss. All right. So let's go ahead and look at, oh no, this is gold, silver. YouTube. Okay. Let's see here. So we did SUI. Yeah, we can do OP. So let's go to markets. Silver. Ooh, silver looks very juicy. Some traders may see this as an inverse head and shoulders, and if you do, oh, gross. Just open my mouth. That's not an inverse head and shoulders. But man, this looks really, this looks primed and ready to rock and roll. OMG. It's on the 4-hour time frame. Go from here to here. We just need to break out of this zone, and then we're back to moon mission. I like it. Matter of fact, you know, even if we did pull back, I'm looking for a pullback to maybe here before doing something like this. And look at all this, man, that's so juicy. That's like a big old fat, juicy steak, cooked medium rare, got all the fixings on it. Man, what's the retrace? Like 4%? 2%? 2%. Put bingo bangles in the chat. Joe, you're just gonna guess all the percentages so you got it right. Yeah, no, it was either 4 or 2. Bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Bingos and bangles in the chat. We nailed it. We nailed it. Who entered that trade? Put a 17 in the chat. Who entered that? Man, get out of here. Everybody does that. Who entered that? Yeah, I didn't even call it out. Who entered that trade? Put a 17 in. What? Come on, get with it. Get with it. This looks great, man. Me, Damien, on fire. Now, something like this, I would call, it's a better shoulder, head, and shoulder. It's still kind of ugly, but it is way better than this. Give you a heads up. I like it a lot. So what I would do, if I was looking at this, is I would actually enter this right now. Expecting it to pull back at least 2%. Where is the dumb entry? YouTube. And this one is, man, we're already the end of the year, guys. October 30th. Wow, that's crazy. Can't believe it. Sad. I'm supposed to be a millionaire, guys. You have no idea. I moved over here to Georgia because of my ex-boss. And I was going to become a millionaire. If not a millionaire, about this time, it was a very close, at least 800,000-ish. Just in crypto, not in the bank, or just in crypto. Money in the bank, that's something different. But I got bamboozled. So what do you do with lemons? Make some lemonade. Man, I got some bamboozled, man. I got bamboozled big time. If you guys only knew half the story, and I've only said a little portion of my story, but I got bamboozled bad. But here, we can do an entry here. And do I think it'll go lower? Not really. I think right now is a price, kind of like a gift. But if it does go lower, you just buy more. I don't see it going lower, man. I mean, it could come and get this, but I'm thinking the retrace would just be about 2% and then going up. I like it. Mike says, same joke. The struggle is real. Yeah. Very true. CCM says, oh, I almost forgot 17. Bingo bango. 17. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I watch a lot of people and they're just, talking or whatever. And, they'll kind of call this out, but not really, because let's just say, for example, there's bearish divergence and, all this divergence stuff. And they're like, yeah, I'm not going to enter it. It's going to come. It's a higher chance of it coming down. Blah, blah, blah. The whole 15, 20 minutes, nothing but coming down. And then it moons. It just goes. Oh, man, who got into that trade? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. Who got it? It's like, I need to start doing that. The algorithm loves it. I'm not going to look. See, you're making me hungry. Big old fat juicy steak. See, oh yeah, OP. So that's pretty much silver. Silver looks great. I don't need to zoom out. I mean, the all-time high, retraced, came up, broke the level, pulled back even further. Now it's coming up. It's making higher lows, higher highs. And I think this right here definitely is the level it needs to break, which is, I'm gonna do this in white, 49.33.2. Needs to break that level in Moon Mission. We'll see. So let us look at OP. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. This may be a quick stream just to give you all a heads up. OP looks like it might come up. It did come and take this. The level that we need to worry about is this level right here, and we'll make this one. We can leave it there. 41.89. We're just underneath it. I do think that we have a higher chance of it breaking above that level we just mentioned, 0.4189. We just need to see what it's going to do after the fact, because I'm having two different scenarios where we come up to this, then we come back down, and then no. I'm also seeing potentially either that, or we come about here, not so much bounce on it, but about here, and then maybe trading this range until it's done, because we got a range. Let me see this. Yep. So the range actually started back here as support. So support, then kind of support, then support, and then now we're actually forming the range in here now. It broke out, sure, but came right back in. Broke out, sure, but came right back in. Retested it with the wick. So let's go and do the middle of this. Midline, white. Boom, look at that. Boom. Boom, look at that. Look at this. So whenever I'm drawing my levels, it's never just, I think it looked pretty cool here. No, I'm looking at this. And look at that, right where I have it. And then we're look at this bounce. And then break through, and then bounce back on it. Boom, let's go. That's what I'm thinking. So our decision point is this right here. And right now, on the lower SMAs 9 and 30, we got a buy level 3 on the 3 minute and a buy level 3 on the 15 minute. These can easily change. This is just showing that the momentum's changing, but we can see it here. But I like it. I don't think we'll get rejected here, even though it's a nice strong support. I think we'll break through it and then come back and test it, a support bounce. So here, going down the list. 17. That's so funny. 17. I like it. I do want to get into a trade though, man, but I got wrecked on this one. Oh man. And I was thinking too, it's like, you know what? I think we're going to go up. Why didn't you go long? And I would have probably gone long here. Yeah, 15 minute. Because I would have been on the 3 minute. Oh, the break of this. I should have gone long here. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Man, that would have been some nice gains. I'm trying to make another indicator. And so I'm on the treadmill, right? I'm on the treadmill and I start doing the indicator. 2 hours later, I'm tired of this treadmill. And it's like, you know what? ChatGPT, it wastes my time most of the time. So I got lucky with Grok. But yesterday I wasted 2 hours again. And then today, wasted 2 hours. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I was done walking. It's like, man. But I was trying to work on it because I would have caught this. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But oh well. Sometimes you beat yourself up. Can't do it though. Can't beat yourself up. Can we do it on this one? 3 minute. Move too much. Levels right here. Move too much. It would need to come back down to here in order for me to go. Move too much. Let's see if we can find one real quick. Let's see here. AVEX. Move too much. Granted, if you go sideways here. XRP, I don't trade XRP, man. Just straight up. Solana, nope. Tau, nope. This one, definitely no. It's kind of retracing, but no. XPL, definitely not. All-time high. Ooh, I like this one. Potential bounce here. Possible. Possible. I like it. If it breaks this, so I'll move this to the top. STX, nope. Moondeg, nope. Pendle, nope. Nope. Sui, nope. World Liberty 5, no. Live Peer, nope. API, nope. Nice. This one, the zone's too large, but oh, and it's in the zone. I thought it was above it. I don't know. I'll look at this one again later. Sui, no. Dot, no. Vet, it's the same. It's probably trying to trick me. I want to see it come down, but no. Because prices may start going up. No, boring. Nope. I'm gonna look. Hey, okay. If anybody has any coins, let me know. We'll do probably one more. Maybe two. Gross. Man, that's screaming short. That is screaming short. Man, went up and then boom, took it all out, and then they try and pump it. 3 minute. We got buy, or good, like strong. I think it's maxed out. Got high, higher high, so there's bearish divergence on the 3 minute. Let's go 5 minute. No bearish divergence. And everything's all bundled up right there. 15. Ugly. Market makers just slammed it down. Wow. I want to see too much time on this one. And like right in here between the VWAP and the 200 SMA on the 3 minute is where I would think it might bounce. What's the percentage? I'm wasting my time. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think it's going to come down, but I just wasted all my time right there. Ooh, Shiba. 15 minute. Oh my gosh. It's high risk because the FOMO can continue. And we would actually need a pivot. This would be like catching the top. We would need something like this where it comes down, up, and then breaks this. Then we could enter. That's safer. Right now, this is catching the top. Oh, OP. I'm sorry, man. I forgot all about it. Sorry about that. Let's go 4 hour. Okay, so that's gonna be the last one. OP is gonna be the last one. Oh, we looked at this one. Yeah, so I'm thinking potential to come up. I don't think it's going to get rejected here on the box. I think we're going to come up, and then here's our pivot. But more than likely this is going to happen right here. The shorts that don't disregard that. That's just showing that there was a lot of volume, transactions, buying, selling. So that's what that means. It's not to actually short it, but I mean, it could lead to nice shorts, which this one did. But sometimes they'll say short and then it goes down and then it shoots straight up. You did look at it. Thank you for looking at it. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Hey, thanks for looking at Shiba too. Yeah, Shiba to me looks pretty juicy for a short, but it could just barely retrace and then go up. So retracement for Shiba. I'm thinking the price may retrace to I'd say about 96.96. That's if we don't get this very bullish bounce at 97.64. If it bounces here, then it's like everything's like crazy bullish, or at least this coin's crazy bullish. But I would like to see at least 96.96. And then if it does come down further, I would like to see, great. I would like to see 96.26. So I mean that's pretty good, and especially right now if you're taking a short, it's 1 and 2% is nothing. I don't like that. So like for me, I would just, I mean, you could do like a 5-10x and then have your stop loss right there. So, but for me personally, since it's such a small percentage, I just wait. I let it come down and then I'll take it coming up. That's my thought process. All right, so we did OP, we did all these, and that's pretty much it. Let's see here. Yep, that's pretty much it. And I don't think anybody's live right now. Let me double check. I think they all go live at 10, but I'm tired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up like at 6 this morning. A little before 6. I am tired. Gotta go to bed early. Here, I don't see anybody live right now. So we just call it. Just call it a show. I think it was a good show. Appreciate you guys for being here. And then just remember that we do go live. It's a different time now. So we go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then that's every day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And then on some days, I'll do a bonus stream at 12 p.m. And then depending if I wake up early, which there's a pretty good chance I won't, because if I do, I'm doing stuff. But I might do a bonus stream like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 9, something like that. But don't count on it. And if I do that, well, then of course I'll notify my VIP group. I'll notify the free Discord. If you're not in the free Discord, get in there. The link's in the description to my link tree, which has all my links in there. And then of course on X, I will post it on X as well. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. See ya.
We in the charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market makers, make it bounce, bounce, bounce.